had a beautiful and wonderful Christmas. We are actually having our Christmas today. The kids are on their way. And as you can see from the picture that I uploaded, we uploaded our banner. I'm just trying to finagle with it a little bit. I don't quite understand. You say, make a YouTube banner, go into Canva, put it in, and it still can never work itself out. So I may have to send it over to Alfonso and have him stretch it out or do his magic or do something with it. But I love it. It certainly says what we're in here for, which is, hi Sandy, keep crocheting that connection, no crochet hook is required. And so we got that. Y'all, we have got some new merch coming out. I think you guys are going to be so impressed with. I can't wait to get one of the shirts. Hi, New Horizons. It's really stepped it up a huge amount. We finally got the logo where we're happy with it. It really stands out so much better. We've got a new mocha thing coming out. It's so cute. Sandy says hi, Mom. It is so cute. And there's Mocha. There she is.
Post in the window.
She's watching out for the kids. There she is. Mocha, you gonna say hi? Say, there you are, aren't you?
Gotta watch for predators.
There's Mocha. And so, there's her tree. Let's see, the Christmas presents are still underneath them because the kids didn't come till today. And so we have gonna have our Christmas today. But I got rid of Mocha Clan and we just have merch that's gonna say Mocha. I'm helping Alfonso too as well get some cool ideas going for his merch store. And so I got to just revise the whole thing. So we will do a little bit of when we put out all the stuff, then we'll do a live on it, show you all the pictures and so forth. It's really awesome. I just need to sit and actually do it. But I think it's going to step it up. We do have finally a shirt that says be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. We have one that is more lean towards the girls. And we also have a one with Christina, Mama's, and my picture on it. We have one that has Mr. Blessed to Crochet on it. And it's leaned more toward the guys, but it's awesome as the same. And then we have one for the girls with a heart in case somebody didn't want our faces, and then they didn't want Mr. Blessed to Crochet. We have a really neat tiger. For those that know the verse, Psalms 139:14, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. We're going to do a shirt for that. Awesome. It looks awesome. And I'm telling you, even more the guys' version of it, I'm telling you, I'd wear it. It's really awesome. It looks awesome. Hi, Tuber Chat. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on in, Kevin. So again, we've got more merch on the way. We updated the banner. I just, again, am trying to fool with it because it's like you go into Canva and you say, okay, and if anybody can help, let me know. You go into Canva and you say, give me the framework, blank thing for an empty thumbnail or an empty YouTube banner, and you're supposed to pop it in and then put it in the YouTube thing. And I don't know why. It never works out. I don't know what it is. No idea. Fooled around with it. I'm going to give it to Alfonso and see what he can do with it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. We're going to keep the avatar exactly the same way it's been because I really think that it's kind of nice to see our faces. So the avatar isn't changing, but the logo is awesome. The new logo just really stands out, and the crochet hooks really pop out, and it's just going to be really cool. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. So I thought I'd go live because first science project on channel. Well, that's awesome. You got a new banner for the day. And the crazy thing about it is I went in with the banner. I had ChatGPT create it. I went in with the banner, and I went into Canva and I said YouTube banner, and I even went into other places and said make this into a YouTube banner, because for some reason that wasn't working and it still didn't want it to come. That's why I had to kind of add the sides. And I like it, but I still think that it could be even better. So I have to either Fonzo fool with it or show me or something, or if somebody knows how to do it. I can't seem to get it to work to fit the screen. Like, I'd like for that whole thing to just go right across the screen from the start, Mama start, all the way to me at the very end. And I don't know why I can't get it to work. It doesn't make sense. And I've had issues trying to get it to work before. I just doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, I will figure it out for sure. Somehow, some way, that's got to be able to do it. But again, we are but anyway, we really are going, what we're going to do is we're going to we'll do a live. We'll show you all the different stuff that we've created. And if you guys have suggestions, if there's sayings that you would like us to do that we can consider, let us know. We'll be glad to do it. I've come up with some cool ones for Alfonso. I'm going to help get it on his store, and so forth. So it's going to be awesome. And we're looking forward to this new year, new grandbaby on the way. And Christina's feeling better, thank goodness. And they're on their way. It's a rainy, windy, cold day in Ohio. And we're ready to open gifts pretty soon. I know she'll come in and it'll be like, come on, I'm ready. So anyway, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, any sayings, suggestions, anybody, and I may, when we roll out the new store, I may even do like, somebody can win a shirt or something like that. I may think of that. I have to literally go in and revamp everything in the store. The new connection soup will stay. The soap caddies are not changing. The cupcakes aren't changing. It's just the actual wearable stuff. I'm going to be live next week talking about new times, new beginnings. It's cool. That's great. I think anybody going into the new year needs to realize that, if you want to go in to the new year, if you've got goals to set, don't set them so big that you can't obtain them. And I thought about coming live last night. And we spent the day in our jammies, and, I'm wearing my Grandma Claus shirt. Just relaxed and took it easy, and then it was like 11:30 and I was tired and I really didn't sleep the night before, and I thought I'm just not going to bother. I'm not going to bother trying to go live yesterday, so I thought we'll go live real quick before they're on their way here. So, yeah, but, and I think it's great. I think you need to have goals, but you got to make them obtainable. One of my goals next year is to really, and I don't know what I've done all of a sudden. The only thing that I can say is I'm going to probably start using a lot of Chat GPT to create a lot of our thumbnails, but whether that's making a difference, I don't know, but it's helped. And it's also, if anybody's really struggling, I've been struggling for a year to think how to create that saying on a shirt. Oh, and I've got the llama shirt. Y'all know, and Alfonso did a great job with the llama, but we even upscaled the llama. And it's, this llama don't do drama except it when it's yarn drama. And the llama kind of looks like me. It's got purple glasses with a rose. It's adorable. But if anybody's kind of struggling with creating merch and they don't know what to do, think about and consider going through ChatGPT and having somebody, like Alfonso or somebody like that, get it up to specs. But they have done. I've been just sitting thinking about how I want that shirt to look like and what I want it to say and everything. And I've really struggled with the graphics and the art. I just haven't really thought how I wanted it. And it was like, when I put it in, it was like, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. So I think that AI can be useful in stuff like that. And it even took our logo and like just really made it come to life. So if you are someone that is on YouTube, I think that having merch that is something that grabs people's attention that want it is wonderful to have. And, don't be afraid to use ChatGPT to give you suggestions and ideas and so forth. And it certainly doesn't take the graphics away, but if you're really struggling to come up with ideas and suggestions and sayings and all that kind of stuff, consider it. So anyway, and we're also going to be doing what's called Grandma's Corner. So yes, it's really helped because, like I said, I've been wanting to do the shirt of, be proud of being you forever. And I haven't been able to come up with what I want it to look like. It was like, pow, it came up as, this is exactly what I was thinking of. And the llama, guys, is so cute. She is just adorable. Yes. And so, but consider using it for stuff like that. If you're a content creator and you would like to get some merch and you're really kind of struggling, like I'd like to do a shirt that says, something about Elvis and crochet together. I want to do something. And if you are a content creator and you are going into the new year, I'm going to put out a video this week. Yeah, you can do hashtag. That's awesome, Sandy. You can do hashtag blessed grandma corner. And we will put that in a playlist on our channel. It's going to be an open collaboration for anybody from the beginning of January all the way till the end of the year. And if you're doing songs, if you have topics, if you have art projects, whatever it is, if it's considered something that's grandma worthy, has a grandma content, go ahead and put it in and we'll consider putting it in that playlist. You just got to put hashtag Blessed Grandma Corner. If you don't see it in there, message us or email us and we'll go ahead and, add it in. But I'm going to come up with shirts that say blessed. Hi, 478, a New Year's resolution. Well, what is everybody's New Year's resolution? Mine is to find ways to not be so, I can tend to be just as my personality. I tend to be a little bit of a procrastinator. Sometimes it is just because I get lost in crochet. And sometimes it's because I'm dealing with chronic pain. So for me, it's to not do that and be more in getting ahead, especially with content on this channel, than kind of always kind of playing catch up a little bit. So that's one thing. That's my thing that I'd like to see go forward. But we're going to create shirts that say Blessed Yaya, which is what I'm going to be, Blessed Nana, Blessed Grandma, Blessed, anything that kind of, we're going to do kind of like a whole collection of Yaya merchandise and Grandma merchandise, and we'll make it for the grandpas too. But that way, you all can have that kind of stuff. Okay. That way you guys can have that. And I'm going to kind of pick the most popular grandma and grandpa's names. And I may make a great grandmother shirt, a great grandma shirt, and so forth. And that way you guys can have that. So But consider if you're really, even before you get monetized, like Chip from Are You Locked In said, consider getting merch. But if you're struggling with like designs and so forth, consider putting it in Chat GPT, and it can be free. Now, I did get a free trial for a whole month. Hi, Buying Space. I did get a trial for a whole month. But then I've also I've got a trial for a whole month, but then it's like $20 a month, but it'll be worth it. So look out for that video about the Bless Grandma Corner and the collaboration. But on January 1st, we're going to do a live, and I'll put it out this week. And it's going to be our first one that's going to go in that playlist on really how to take your YouTube channel and make it a legacy channel. You don't have to have it where it is necessarily any kind of monetization. You can make your channel a legacy channel without having that. You can make everything unlisted. Like, I'm going to make another channel. It is going to be all unlisted, but this way this grandchild and future ones can go in with the password and so forth and look at the videos. If they need to, they can go in, or I can send them the links to the playlist and they can look at them, or a video or something. And that's content. David, it's Chat GPT it offered me a free trial for a month. Well, come on in. And it's $20 after that, but I've had really good success with it over the past little bit, and I think we're gonna continue using it. But again, consider how you can turn your channel into what is a legacy channel, which is what this one is becoming too. This channel started with being a legacy channel. It started with a connection channel. It's also a legacy channel. And hearing stories from yourself, and you don't have to have anything but your phone. Hearing stories from yourself about the family history and about the funny things and so forth coming from you really means so much more for your future generations. So we're going to talk about that and ways to be able to do it. I have some ideas. I'm going to do some more research, but that's going to be the first one for January the 1st. And we're going to start, there'll probably be like under 3-minute shorts, just questions I'd like, questions, and then answers what I'd like my future grandchild to know. And I'll do some unlisted ones that I don't want to share with everybody, that I just like to be, private. But I'm going to look for questions as simple as, what is your favorite color and why? Why do you like Elvis? What's your favorite vacation memory? What's your favorite memory with your mom? Those kind of things. Hi, Jack. Jake. All those kind of things. Those are all wonderful questions, but hearing it from you just holds over so much. I'm doing great. This is our tree, and the kids are on their way. And that's my daughter and son-in-law. They'll still be kids. I don't care how old they get. And so we're going to celebrate our Christmas this year, or we're going to celebrate our Christmas today. So Christina's feeling better, which is great. We're happy for that. She was a little under the weather, so they're almost here. So I'm going to let you all go, but I wanted to see how your Christmas went. Hopefully it went wonderfully. Be on the lookout. We'll try to get at least the logo and maybe that one shirt up before the 1st, and then we'll be adding more stuff. So you'll have to check it out for sure. I'm going to let the logo that has been so useful for us and such a blessing to this channel stay till the end of the year, and then we'll put the new logo up starting after that. But it'll be much easier to put on merchandise than the old logo was. And it looks really awesome. It's staying the same pretty much, but it's really amplified. And it just really pops even more. So I wanted to keep the old, but I wanted to level it up a bit. So with that being said, I'm going to end with what I usually do, which is proud of being yourself. Nope, I got to change it now because it's different on the thing. Be be proud of being you. Everyone else is taken. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. Keep crocheting. Crochet that connection. No crochet hook is required. I'm getting used to the new things I kind of added. And we love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day after Christmas. Hopefully you're just relaxing and enjoying the things you received and the family, more importantly, that's around. And we love you all. Have a blessed evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. And I probably won't get any devotions out, but I'll restart trying to get them out before the end of the year. So we stopped at J, but we'll get into K, and we'll hopefully get them done before the end of for the end of the year. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Bye bye, everybody.